Hey, hey guys, hey. I am doing chat questions. Chat questions. Good evening. This is chat question time. I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. I started to get a little restless, and guys, whenever I do. I go to work. It's almost like burning off that extra oil or something. Good Lord. I have had such a crazy, crazy day. Good evening. Chat questions. Y'all better hurry up and get in here. Feel like some people got some questions, and I'm here to give answers. I'm actually kind of bored. Waiting. Spirit advice. Okay. You dealing with some negative spirits? Mm. What happened to my thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up because I am tired, damn it. But I thought I would come on here because I started to feel kind of like that anxiousness, which is usually what I get when when somebody either needs something or when there's a spiritual message. Contoya Renee, what spirit advice do you want to offer? I'm going to call the Archangel Michael for protection and shielding. Okay. All right. One card that I got is the Four of Pentacles. That's not good. Oh, I can see you're trying to move on from some narcissists. Or maybe you might be moving on from being narcissistic because you want to be happy. I feel like you're moving towards happiness. You got two nines, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You do have a hidden enemy here, which really represents your mind. All enemies represent you. Okay. When you have an enemy, they represent you. They may represent what is in your mind, what is in their mind. The High Priestess comes up, so I feel like you have some spiritual gifts, child. Okay. So feel like it's a gift of clairvoyance. Queen of Wands comes up with the Six of Pentacles. You got some good things coming. You got some blessings coming. Well, you know what? Also, I feel like your spirit guides are saying that once you start to tap into that, guys, I was just telling somebody tonight, we need as many people as we can out here with good energy. So I don't try to hinder witches. I encourage witches to do what they do. Now, if you attacking me, we're going to have a problem. But I'm not sitting up here saying, why you want to be a witch? Everybody want to be a witch. And now somebody going to come and try to take my client. And that, no, 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 baby. No. We need as many healers and high priestesses out here as we can. So if you go into that, you'll definitely see some prosperity. Got the Six of Pentacles. And you also got Nine of Pentacles. Well, don't use them to hurt people. Okay, that's not cool. This person right here would use their spiritual gifts to hurt people. Okay, don't do it. It is not worth it. Everybody must be asleep or sleepy or something. Like, get up, y'all. I want to play with the cards. My eye finally healed, so I'll be back on camera tomorrow. My spirits are like screaming for an offering. But I know when I put it down, the cats are going to get to it. So, it sucks. But I guess that's the ancestors' way of feeding sometimes, I guess. Because my cats have been bugging the heck out of me. Ever since I cooked that food, they have been bugging me for it. They've been pacing back and forth like, I want to get some of that, Because my cats are like humans. They will eat table food all day if you let them. They'll eat potato chips. I think sometimes those cats are human. Sometimes I do. They have like spirits in them. So, yeah, I think that you should definitely think higher of your abilities to survive it. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be difficult sometimes, Especially being a high priestess, you start to feel everybody. Women's bad emotions, men's bad emotions. And to be honest with you, I should have a protection candle going. I don't have one going right now. I'm kind of looking around like, uh-oh, I forgot it's the full moon and it's creeping in on us. You know what I figured out? I figured out that whoa, y'all, some thunder is getting ready to rain. Uh-oh. Yes, that is a sign of Hecate. Anytime she here, y'all. She here. Hecate is here. Goes up all the time during the full moon, but I just saw lightning in the distance. That is a sign that she is here. I want her to come here right now and protect me, bring out the dogs and everything. That's crazy. Anyway, y'all, crazy spiritual stuff like that happens to me. Like, I just so happened to be looking out the window and I saw that. There it is again. I think that if you're somebody that doesn't like to experience negative emotions, like um, some people just love experiencing negative emotions. I don't know what that is about. Hey, I'm glad it's not that many of y'all in here, though. I'm kind of glad about that. That's actually a good sign. I think it's just lightning again, but yep, she's here, y'all. She's telling me to cover up my head. I almost forgot about that. I need to get one of those tribal hats like my girl, High Priestess Creole Queen got. I'm going to go look at that again and probably screenshot it. I can't seem to find my head wrap. You know what? I'll put on my witch's hat. I love putting this thing on. Anytime I got an excuse to put it on, I will put that sucker on. Okay? Protects you from a lot of stuff. Scares the shit out of people, though. Scares the bejeebus out of people. Out of some people, especially if they know you're a practitioner. I'm not a bad practitioner, though. You know what I'm saying? I was explaining that to somebody. today, it's stupid for you to like try to take advantage of somebody when you don't even freaking need to. So I don't understand other witches that do crap like that. Check me out, y'all. Y'all can't really see me because my eye is swollen. But here's my witchy hat. Okay. Yes, honey. So I wear it when I need to. I'm not getting on camera tonight though because I do look like crap. I don't care. Sometimes I look like crap. It's all a part of life, you know. Oh, we got 4 people in here. Can y'all hit the thumbs up too? Hey, Aquarian. My grandma is an Aquarius. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see how your husband comes up. Spirits is Centoya's, Renee's husband for her. See, that's why I didn't get married because I just wasn't sure at the time. Yeah, some issues. What's his zodiac sign? What's his zodiac sign? Thank you. Yeah, she wanted me to cover my head up for some reason. It was weird. And I know it's that lady talking to me too. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all be like, she crazy. She crazy if she really believes in those deities. Okay, so he's a Sagittarius. Seems like he brings some level of burden into your life, but I feel like he definitely is somebody that has your back. But I mean, if but temperance kind of represents codependency, and then 10 of wands. So let me see what was the next card. Okay, well, the strength card comes up. But you guys definitely do have a very strong draw to each other. Can definitely see the love is there. Feel like he has a lot of learning to do. He's a little superficial. There may be some negative karma that y'all have within the relationship from either the past or it could be a past life. But the 10 of Pentacles comes up. So I feel like he's got some kind of patriarchal BS curse on him. A lot of people that are patriarchal and they have traditional relationships, they're not running around here confused like everybody else that thinks that, you know what, hold on, let me reword that. Let me reword that. You can have strength and like the power to protect your family, but going out there and attacking women, see, those are the people that are under a curse. Going out there attacking women and thinking that you can boss people around and stuff, that like, are you happy? Who hurt you? Really? They just gonna keep hurting you? That's how you feel, right? So a lot of these people, a lot of these men are using very, very poor judgment, including Jay-Z. But Jay-Z is kind of he ain't perfect like his wife. Because I think he said something about single moms create police brutality or something. It's like, are you really serious, dude? Like, come on. I guess all single mothers were to just throw their children in the garbage can and say, well, your father's not here, or either we can't be together, so then I can't be a mother to you. You know, it's like they're not thinking it's a curse. So that high priest is kind of saying that he may have some unhealthy male judgments, which I mean, I guess you could have a relationship that's just based upon paying the bills. I want to be in love with my husband. I want me and my husband to be able to be children together sometimes. Like just go out there and have fun and laugh together and play together. I don't want somebody that's just like, oh, you women are just here to suck my, wee wee. I'm saying, like, that's kind of like, ooh, can you like be romantic or something? Like, what the hell? hmm Aquarius said, wow. Hold on. I know I can be kind of provocative, guys. It's just a part of my power, so I can't help it. I just tell the truth. I say things that other people are too afraid to say sometimes. So, no, but yeah, I want my husband to be carefree and happy. And if he is unhappy, like I couldn't see myself being married to an unhappy person. Centoya said, because I can ask. Are y'all trolling me? Y'all must be like a couple or something. Y'all are funny. Well, young and silly anyway. Like, I knew that I didn't want to marry this one dude when I was in my 20s, and I didn't marry him. And no, I don't regret it. So they always tell women where you have to be married. And men that are like that, so I feel like he's got, like, am I right about that? Like, I feel like there's some superficiality. And see, being superficial, not just what you expect a person to look like all the time. Being superficial can be having these, just ridiculous, like really. And that's why every woman you gonna meet gonna have children. Every woman that you meet, you just gonna constantly be struggling within yourself trying to figure it out. Yeah, don't nobody want to be tied up in drama or nothing like that. Let's be happy. Let's be happy. Let's sit and breathe together and meditate and stop with all of the hatred. And yeah, so, and let's not be around hateful people either. Let's eventually get away from them, you know? Oh, I gotta get these corn husks up. I'm gonna put them over here on this plate. Excuse me. I've been coughing and stuff. Some of these men are so patriarchal that they don't care if you live or die. You're like, oh, you just a woman anyway. It's like, really? How about I hold my sword up to you? How about I cut you down with 10 swords tonight, buddy? What the hell? Oh, that's my neighbors, y'all. My head all crooked. And I hate it when negative men want to beg for your attention in social media. Get away from me. Go call your mother. I would bring up their mother every time. Like, where's your mother? Why you bothering me? I ain't your mama. Okay. I can't either, man. And today is Friday. And you can tell that it's just some people that are just on that negativity. They just got that negative spirit in them. And it's like, have you ever heard of a spiritual bath? Did you ever think about going and washing that off of you? So yeah, I think that it's all about what you want. Like for me, I'm a very happy person. I want to be around people that are happy and just feel good all the time. My normal self is like I'm always on an ecstasy pill, but even though I don't take ecstasy at all, it's like my spirit is an ecstasy pill. It's like the same energy of just I feel so good. I just got out of the shower. I feel tingly. I feel relaxed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like all that, up and down. And I don't, child. I really don't. But if it's a time to stand up for yourself, then it's a time to stand up for yourself. I mean, it was a couple of bitter women that were up like early this morning or this afternoon talking about me and wishing bad on me, and that person gonna have a bad spirit that's gonna rub off on you. And they it's funny how negative women think of the worst scenario possible all the time. And it's just like I don't like toxic females. I don't. Some of these men are attracted to them. It's like, really, you're attracted to that to that? You didn't think I was like that, did you? I hope you didn't think that I was anything like her. Okay, because I'm sorry, like I do respect the dark goddess, but that's when you have to defend yourself. Like sitting up here starting crap. The dark goddess is reserved to protect us from men, from negative entities, not so that we can attack each other. What the hell? So I feel like a lot of them that be running around here talking about I'm the dark goddess. Now, if somebody does something wrong to you, I feel like, yeah, hex they asses and send that stuff back to them. Mm-hmm. And to be honest with you, when people are accusing somebody else, they need to point the finger at themselves. No, actually, it's Friday morning, the day of love, and you were sitting up here trying to break people up. Right, 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 right. Okay. I think it's you're the one that's putting out the negativity. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like women can produce a lot of nightmares for each other. And so that's why I'm really, really careful about the women that I get down with or commune with. And then that's when you start doing your banishings, your bindings, because it's like, look, I'm not sharing that same space as you. I'm not sad or depressed. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate men. Men are men. Men are men. Okay, so, and I don't hate them. So I'm sorry, I can't share that energy with you, sister. Today is Friday. We're all ready to make love. What are you doing? Like, I'm a little confused about. So I don't know, you guys. They try to replace love with medications. and some drugs and alcohol. They try to replace love. That's just like wanting a big fat juicy steak and you're a vegan. That's not gonna cut it, baby. You need some love in your life. You need somebody to rub you and to hold you and to hug you, and you're not gonna be that way running around chasing and stalking women and trying to tell other women what to do. Like, okay, the oxymoron about it is that you're trying to like point fingers at this woman, but then you're actually acting worse than the men when you think about it. But then there was a man that was acting a fool, because I would say something, but I'm not going to say it because I rather keep that to myself and not share that with anybody. But okay, well, the 13th is not negative though. Like, God, all these people that are programmed. Today was not, look, I'm a pagan. Pagans cherish Friday the 13th. So, because it's not bad luck. I did a reading on this earlier. Where were you guys? I mean, look, my mother programmed me with all kind of crazy stuff. You can't wear white after Labor Day and da 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 da. I did it. I did it all last year and had very good luck. In fact, I'm going to put on my pair of white jeans tonight so that I'll look cute. Okay. All those things that they taught us, and I believe that they just, there was some people, okay, some people may have had bad luck, but pagans cherish that day. So, and the fact that it's supposed to be a lucky day, like it's a lucky day for pagans. So, I do look at that a little bit different. I think that some people just think I'm supposed to be negative today. I'm supposed to be scared today. I'm supposed to do, no, you like be yourself, like be what you're supposed to be. Like, it's just so annoying. I never have either. Got to learn how to turn your blessings into your curses into blessings. Got to learn how to do that. Yeah, today was amazing for me. I did that amazing ritual today. And, just have been feeling in very good spirits today. I don't know. Maybe it's because I appreciate my life. I do. I appreciate everything about my life, and I guess I'm just one of those positive people. Sorry. Yeah, today has been a great day. The energies were so good today. My eye healed finally. I mean, I did do a healing spell on that. So, yeah, I believe it healed so fast because that sucker was swollen. Like my eye, it was obstructing my eyesight. That's how swollen it was. So it was like something was hanging down over my left eye. It was crazy. And it finally went down, and it only took like 24 hours. Once I did that healing candle, Spirit told me to go look at the eye, and there was something in it which caused it to swell up like that. So there was like a little, I don't know what that was. It was something in it, and I got it out. So, and the next day, it was still very swollen even the next day. So it's good now. It's not hurting anymore. It's healing. It's definitely healing. I thought about showing y'all a picture of it, but I was like, no. I could have, though. It's not that big of a deal. It was just pink and swollen. It was like pink eye or something, conjunctivitis. And I rinsed it with warm salt water. You supposed to put warm salt water with like a half a teaspoon of honey. And because the honey is antibacterial. So I did that, but it was still very, very, it was messed up until I did that healing candle. It was messed up until I did that, y'all. Yeah, Macrobee. What messages you got for Mac in the chat room? Are you male or female? Macrobee. I don't know why I feel like I'm sensing male. Or maybe it's a male around you or something. Spirits, what messages do you have for Macrobee? Well, I definitely feel like there's some people that are possibly jealous of you that you need to move past and stop focusing on them. Or they may not even be jealous, but the Emperor comes up, tells me, I feel like there must be either some money that's coming or money that you already have. And people get very crazy and jealous about money. And I think that you should be around people that are more so at the same speed as you. The Chariot comes up, Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So I feel like you'd be a lot happier. This right here, it's not good. So I feel like you should focus on the positive. I feel like you also have a tendency to focus on the negative. I think that if you are a person that generally focuses on the positive, I feel like you have a happier life. So I feel like that's a lesson that you're learning, especially with the Ace of Cups. I feel like I can see you shedding some tears, possibly by the next new moon, where you're getting out like this. Hold on. Bless me. Ooh. Where you're getting out like this negative energy or something. But I feel like you're going to be very happy and you're going to feel healed and you're going to have like a renewed sense of your heart chakra. I can see a new beginning coming with that. You said non-binary. What the hell does that mean? What in the world? Or is that something to do with that gender fluid thing? Come on now. Well, maybe that's why. I guess you're both. If everybody started to pay it forward and everybody just got positive all of a sudden, it would, like, this world would be so much easier to live in. I know I'm wishing that for everybody around me. Good Lord. Even some of my enemies, I pray for them. God bless them. God bless them. So, yeah, man. Yeah, sometimes when you lose somebody, you got to move on with your life. It may be something else better for you out there. So, I started, well, it ain't really that much on here, but it is a few. I noticed that I started getting like the sniffles when I put that hat on. Because one of my cats was laying on it. I got a rough-haired Siamese kitty. Mm-hmm. Yes, I pray for them to move on too. Some of them are demonic, of a demonic capacity, so demons will look at you and go, I'm going to try to kill you. I'm going to do everything in my power to try to hurt you. So sometimes you got to just say, damn you to hell, you snarling beast. And oh, here's a good one. Smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and hearth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water. Banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. That is a good one. And then you want to light your incense and stuff, y'all. Because some of them are demonic. I can tell you that. Oh, this stuff smells so good. I need some allergy cold medicine is what I need. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, sweetie? And I think you should wish your enemies, you should ask God to bless your enemies, even if they don't want to bless you back. Oh, well. Now, if they actually get some energy through to you, then you got to throw that stuff back. I can feel that negative energy you sending to me. No, I am a fulfilling type of person. Yes. I don't want to feel your negativity. If you choose to hold on to negativity, it's not my own. It don't even feel right to me. It's not my spirit. See, your enemies be trying to send you all kind of unfamiliar spirits. It's like, what the hell is that? What just walked in the damn room? I think I'm going to start doing like emergency house clearing sessions for people, like for people that have, may have gotten really hurt in spiritual war and they can't really get out of bed, or they're sick, and they may need somebody else to sage for them. We need all of that stuff, okay? Like the Ghostbusters. It's going good. It's going good. It's went well. I just wish it would rain. Come on, rain. I sure will go out there in it. Should I work things out with the cancer I'm having a baby with? Nika G asks spirits. Should she work out things? Well, I think that you should work things out. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to have a negative relationship with the father of your child. So it doesn't have to be negative, but it usually ends up being that way because, let me see what you got. Well, he's got some work to do. Girl, you better take heed to whatever this message is that Spirit's giving you. 3 of Wands, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Magician, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Star card. So there's definitely some things that he needs to work on. And I know how it feels because a lot of people will say, well, you got that problem too. You the one that attracted them. It's like, no, there's been several scenarios where the woman is so much of a more decent person than the man, and then vice versa. So, that people just say all kind of stuff. Now, yeah, you can be somebody that is psychologically attracting the same type of person to yourself. Yeah, but that's probably because you got stuff to deal with within yourself. But some of the stuff that people do, I feel like it's possibly unnecessary, but people that you're in relationships with, they will trigger you. They will definitely trigger you sometimes. I say release, release, release. I'm constantly releasing negative energy. If you do it all the time, you won't end up with them anxiety attacks and stuff like that if you just kind of get in the habit of doing it all the time. And asking Father Pan to ground you, which is the earth, or asking Mother Earth to ground you. Because I know this morning when I first got up, I barely even had time to think. And my phone was ringing and folks was talking crazy. And it was just like, what in the world is going on? Why do these people think that they can butt into grown folks' business? And why does it bother you? Oh, well, he'll be okay, Nika G. You did get a yes answer, though. So you did get a yes answer. Let me see this. I'm going to do some grounding stuff. Let y'all see how this feels. What about grounding and healing, though? That one might have been really good, but you know what? That root chakra healing music is good, especially if you're. I don't really have any back pains. Like I'm a little sore in my back area, but I'm not in pain or anything. Wait a minute. Here's an earth elemental healing. There we go. And grounding. Okay, let's see what this one does. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Sorry, guys, my allergies are tearing me up today. And ain't no telling what it is in here that's causing it. I may need to open up a window. I know that my allergies have been worse because of this mold, and the landlord doesn't care because he's a jerk. My landlord was so negative the other day, y'all. I thought about calling the popo. That's how negative his energy was. He might as well just came over here and fought me. I'm telling y'all, the day after me and him got into it, my eye had swelled up. I bet you he'd be over there beating up his wife too, sucker. Sorry to talk about that, y'all, but I've been done wrong. So when you've been done wrong by somebody, You may need to talk about it and vent about it. I'm not trying to put it off on anybody else. I don't wish that energy on anybody. And I pretty much banish that energy to hell. This girl placed roots on you and then gave you signs that she was into you. How does she actually feel? Okay. Many men are afraid to have children and they run from their responsibilities because a lot of the shit that they're hearing in social media. Oh, she gonna put child support on you. Ah, they so crazy. How does Daniel's girlfriend feel about him, spirits? Yeah, you can. Hold on. She seems kind of like a gold digger. Ain't that what y'all getting? Gold digger. King of Cups is okay, but the Eight of Swords comes up. So she put roots on you when she tried to bind you. May have binded you. Looks like she kind of looks like a gold digger to me though, because of that Three of Pentacles. I'd rather take the shackles off of my lovers. Is what I'd rather do. Just take the shackles off. I don't know. I think that it might be somebody out there for you better, Daniel. Spirits, what messages do you have for Evelette? For Evelette. What messages does the spirits have? Got some money coming, girl, or either an advancement in your career. Okay, so spirits are saying don't go backwards and stop speaking negatively or thinking negatively. And then you got 10 of Pentacles. So this could also be a lover or a relationship or a marriage or a baby. 10 of Pentacles can sometimes be a baby. Or I feel like it's a business that you may start or some kind of money that you're getting. Some kind of financial reward or prosperity. It's what I can see coming to you. So you may be feeling a little imbalanced right now. So just ground yourself and wait for it. Like there's some change that's happening. You're ascending. So whenever you are ascending, it can kind of be kind of scary. You know, it's like that underlying mystery. Like, what is going on? Like, what is this? I'm feeling a little nervous here. Okay. But you got good things coming. I feel like you have to be able to see it coming though, so that you can snatch it. Because sometimes if you don't, either somebody else could snatch it or either you could miss an opportunity. All right. I keep seeing numbers 5. What does it mean? Very interesting question. Spirits, Nicole Collins says she keeps seeing the numbers 5. What does that mean? Oh, card turned over, the 8 of Cups. There are a couple of cards turned over. 8 of Cups, the Magician, and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying it is time for you to, cut the cord with any negativity, discover your own power. And the 4 of Cups, I feel like it represents possibly needing to have more compassion, if not for others, but for yourself. Also dealing with feelings of abandonment. I feel like you're dealing with feelings of abandonment. So spirits is saying to, do some work on yourself as far as, how you see. Because if you stop loving people, like a lot of these women, I'm being serious. A lot of these women that be like, I don't want love in my life. I don't care anymore. I'm done. And they go 20 or 30 or 40 years. And, by the time they're 50, their hearts are just heavy. And, they're, because if you don't, the heart is a muscle that you have to use. And yeah, you can get exercise. Exercise is definitely good for you, but it's just that spirit and that energy of loving somebody. Also, I feel as though your spirit guides are bringing you to a crossroads to where they're like showing you your options. Like you can either go this way or that way. But then you got the Page of Cups. So this is a spirit guide that's there to help you. What's the next card? Okay. So something to do with your love and your intimacy. Yeah, you may be misjudging some things. You may be taking the wrong path right now. I can tell because the 8 of Cups comes up. Walk away from all that negative stuff and go towards the positive. Some people ain't cut out for all that negativity. Or some people ain't. One question per person, guys. And then I'm going to get out of here soon. What time is it? I'm going to lay my butt down and watch a movie. I feel better now. I felt like there was some energy that I needed to get off. So, some creative energy. Hey, Carla. You're welcome, Nicole. For Megan, the real OG, is there anyone wanting to come towards her? Who's coming towards Megan, the real OG? There's a lot of different things that spirits are saying, the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you do have some sort of husband or, future as far as where you have like the stability and you always feel safe. And it's not like that danger of, how like when you see in the scary movies, like I like all my scary stuff to come in a scary movie. Don't scare me. Don't say boo to me because I'll say boo back. Okay. People be talking about boo. I'm going to scare you, with anything, especially men sometimes. Like, really, you want to scare me? So you want me to psychically attack you? Okay. Feel like spirits are saying that there could possibly be a somewhat of a Gen Hex or something, you may want to consult with a spiritualist about abandonment issues, which abandonment issues is when everybody abandons you sometimes. Four of Swords, the High Priest, and then Queen of Swords is who's coming towards you. So I can see you definitely with this person, but I feel like there's some things that you need to take care of first because, you know, they seem to be ready, but I feel like you're not necessarily ready. And when a person is not ready for love and you're trying to force it, that can lead to a lot of emotional pain for people and just outright war. You know? Also, another thing I feel like, whoever this is, they're trying to cut cords with the past and stuff involving their family. Because, you know, a lot of our parents that split apart, you know, there wasn't a lot of financial security. Your mama was always afraid all the time that she wouldn't have enough money to pay her bills. And, you know, I'm sorry, that just life is too short for that. Like, God, I hate that. I freaking hate that. And you know, why does it have to be that way? It don't have to be that way, you know, but they try to make it that way. So many of us were traumatized just because, hell, maybe somebody at your school had better shoes than you. Or maybe, you know, maybe you didn't have the advantages that other people had and you may have gotten, you know, bullied or something. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, those things leave scars on people. They do. And I think that if people would just reevaluate and say, okay, you know, I'm not going to limit myself and feel like I have to struggle. And not enough people are doing that. You know, I mean, anytime somebody can put up a freaking restaurant and die with $685 million. And sometimes I think, damn, you know, what if, you know, everybody had $1 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's more out there for people than what they think is out there. You just have to be able to get it. Like, you know, maybe your mother couldn't afford daycare or somewhere. Maybe she could make dresses for people. I've actually met so many women that have inspired me. I knew this lady, she made dresses for people. She, you know, was like a tailor. She did it out of her home. I've met women that sell cookies and stuff, you know, and things like that. You know, so there's always things that you can do to manifest, you know, and I don't think it's anything wrong with it. I mean, just to think that there's some people who grew up and their mother went to work and came home and she was cranky and just in a bad way and messed up, you know, not happy, never smiling because it was an assumption that she had to be miserable because she either had to throw out a man that was abusive or he left her. So that automatically qualifies you for the rest of your life to be miserable? No. And when I left my ex, I was like, I'm about to be happy. And I was happy for years. I still am, but not the way I used to be. But that's temporary. Like I said, that's going to change very, very soon. Because, you know, part of my happiness is knowing that I'm safe. And if I got people threatening me at my house and constantly sending negativity to my house and stuff, and then my God, the landlord is sending negativity to me, and you know, so it will be very, very soon. I'm very, very excited. What the? So, yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, I can see that in prosperity and everything too, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I have seen women that have been with men that were sick in a bad way, alcoholics, poor health. I don't judge those women. Maybe those men make them happy. So it's all about what you want, but it would be nice if, your person is on the same wavelength as you, as far as with, taking care of their health and, being able to manifest what they want. That way they're not sitting around like upset all the time and, or either feeling sorry for themselves or some shit like that. Because I'm a go getter. Okay. I've always been that way. Your mom stresses out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's like you need to be focused. Once you hit 30 or 40, you need to be focused on eliminating stress as much as possible. I've owned a very successful business and she's always doubted me. Sounds like my mother. Even when I was there and very financially stable, she still wasn't proud, never understood it. Yeah. And being financially stable feels good. Feels good. It does. Because I think that if you do have issues with surviving and if you do have issues with manifesting money, you may be in sort of a destitute place spiritually as well, like to where you don't have no faith in yourself, you don't have no confidence, and your spiritual, your creativity may be blocked. So, I feel like a lot of our parents, their creativity was just blocked and they're still blocked because they always think, oh, a job, 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 job. It's nothing wrong with having a job. I had a job the first 30 some years of my life. Well, not first 30 some years because I didn't start working until I was 16, but for 20 years I had a job. Nothing wrong with that. I could end up going and doing some other stuff too, like selling real estate or something. I won't be doing that until I get out of this house because I have to be able to concentrate and focus. My landlord was trying to make it like the movie Poltergeist. You remember when the Freeleys? Y'all remember when the Freeleys started getting hit up all the time, and they just left the house and just left. Honey, I am a high priestess. I ain't leaving all my stuff. No, baby. You ain't about to do me like that. No. you know, I got washer and dryer in there. He trying to get a free washer and dryer. I'm like, oh, really? You sending me energy that's trying to run me up out of here right now at this very second? Really? Wow. Wow. Didn't you get your rent this month and last month? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So it's insane how people will act. People like that are very insecure. The reason why my landlord did that is because he's insecure. That's why he did it. He probably tells himself, I'm not going to ever rent this house. That's how he talks. I'm not going to ever rent this house. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap this up. It's been fun. I just wanted to do this for a few minutes. I'm gonna get off of here and get me. I'm gonna play me some June's Journey. If y'all ain't never heard of that app, it's a free game you can download to your phone. It is so good. It really helps work out your memory and your concentration and stuff. And then you get to like build like a house and like stuff around it. And it's so fun. It's so fun. Okay. Wait a minute, Carla. I'm sorry, Carla. I missed you. Hold on. I feel like Carla needs me to answer her question. Spirits for Carla Tibbets. I hope you're still here, Carla. Shout me out in the chat if you are. I'm so sorry, sweetie. No, I'm going to do Carla first. Is my son being told lies about me? Is what Carla said. She's a Cancer. Is her son being told lies? People will do that. People will mess with your kids, which is terrible. It's terrible. People have just become so awful to each other. It's just bad. Oh, yeah, I definitely think so. Is it by the father? And then also, moms are under attack anyway. All mothers are under attack, especially on YouTube by the Green Goblin, Tommy Sotomayor. So if you a mother, you under attack. Just, you suck, mom. We hate all moms, and. And your son is the Three of Swords comes up. Somebody seemed to be trying to tear down the whole thing. But I think is that they're trying to make your son mature faster. But let the mama do her job as long as she's not trying to hold her child back. Mm. Especially the Cancer women. Can't for some reason there is, I don't know if it's Ophiuchus or what it is, but it's something that's attacking cancers in particular. It's very bizarre. It's obviously something of a demonic region because cancers are the mothers of the zodiac. So, then also he's probably looking at stuff on the internet. Why you should hate your mom. Your mom tried to do this and do that. And it's like, well, wait a minute, mom. Like, okay, if you want to switch mamas with me, we can switch moms. For real. For real, for real. Good Lord. There were times when my mother's energy would just be suffocating. And that's not cool either. If you're suffocating me, stop it. Stop. I hate that. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm starting to get delirious. I'm about to lay down. Y'all have a good evening, okay? Love and light.